Hello, sailors.
Hello, my name is Munii Shoda. I'm a space bounty hunter. I'm also the tech producer for VFleet, and I am joined by everyone's favorite ship mom.
I'm Eve80. I'm USS Enterprise, and I'm the combination of CV6, CVN65, and the future CVN80.
We're here to on the VFleet podcast
On the comms.
We don't know. We have exciting news. What's the news?
I'm pregnant.
No, you can't be pregnant again.
No, that was Lucy, and now it's my turn.
your turn.
According to Yorkie, I don't know how she got a hold of the
tapes,
the pictures. The tapes. The tapes got leaked. I thought it was Admiral, but this is a surprise to me.
What's having 5 children called again?
I think it's quintuplets.
That leads us to our reveal that if you didn't know, somehow you've been living under a rock or in the ocean, I guess, you might have heard that we have a new gen. It is Libertas. Because we know that everybody in the crew is so excited to get to know our newest members, we did ask them a couple of questions so that you crewmates can be prepared for the chaos that will be launched onto the ocean very soon. Do you want to introduce each of the members that are going to be joining us?
Sure thing. So we are going to have Texa 35, and she represents the USS Texas. BB-35, it's a battleship. And then we have Kid 661. She represents the USS Kid, which is DD 661. I almost said DDG. Next we have Desiree 134, and she is representing the USS Des Moines, CA 134. Then we have Yorkie 10. She's going to be the USS Yorktown CV 10. Hell yeah. Carriers. Big deck energy. And Skyler 4 will represent the A4 Skyhawk.
Yeah, so we have a very stacked team. So let's start off with Texa. What's your first impression of her?
Hair, gorgeous. Also, bazongas.
I feel like it does describe a lot of them, though.
It definitely describes a lot of us. Okay, we are very well endowed.
This is the flat group, right? This is definitely the flat group.
Oh yes, that's right. Skyler definitely got all of the assets. I guess you could say.
Yeah. But without further ado, let's get introduced to Texa. Howdy, I'm Texa, Southern Delight shipgirl of VFleet's new wave Libertas. Based on that introduction, what would you expect?
The first thing I think of is sweet tea.
Ooh.
Yeah, so maybe she's sweet like sweet tea. But the sweet tea where it's just a ton of sugar in it. If you don't walk out with diabetes by the time you finish the pitcher, then that's not it.
That's not true sweet tea.
Yes. Yep.
I do feel from my impression of Texa so far, she has that cool aura around her, I would say that she's probably the most reserved so far out of the gen. But that's saying
I would say so too. But when she does post, it's worth 1,000 words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say very methodical.
What do you do on your days off? Very simple. Sleep.
Honestly, same. Well, actually more, I wish I could.
But that's what you get for having a badger for a baby.
That's true. But also we didn't really know a jet and a ship. We didn't really think, honey badger.
What is Texa's burger order? Double cheese with ketchup only and mayo.
If she's from Texas, that sounds like Whataburger. That is suspiciously Whataburger coated.
Really? I've never had a Whataburger because I've never been to Texas before.
Oh, they're so good. I mean, I had Whataburger in Florida. I've only been to Texas once, and it was only for 2 days. It's like a McDonald's burger in the sense that they're kind of flat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they have onions, ketchup, mustard, cheese, but that sounds suspiciously like Whataburger.
What is Texas? Hear me out. I am a certified Shrek-shual.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Are you a fellow one?
I was more into the fairy godmother, I'm not even gonna lie.
I think this is going to be very important. What is Texas' weapon of choice? Texa says that her weapon of choice is her trusty Kuva Chrome in Warframe. Is that how it's pronunciated? I've never played Warframe. Oh, it's very futuristic.
Kind of looks like a chainsaw a little bit without the teeth.
Or like, what was it, that gun? Like that musket, almost? Like a little bit of inspiration from that?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or the disc in the center is kind of giving Tron.
Yeah. But for anybody that's super into Warframe, that's really exciting because then that means we have a Warframe girly. I know that quite a few of the community members have been really into that. Who is Texa's waifu? Her OG waifu is Saber from the Fate series, but Scarlet Vandamini.
Yes!
I can't read her last name, but I've read this one too. I really like this. From May I Ask for One More Thing?
Scarlet L. Vandimion.
You can definitely tell that Texa's attracted to them strong, like leading lady types, you know, like don't need.
I mean, there's just a thing about strong ladies.
I mean, I feel like VFleet's full of strong ladies, so.
Absolutely.
Favorite part of her ship.
The fact that the USS Texas crew intentionally flooded the starboard torpedo blister to tilt the ship 2 degrees so that the ship's guns had enough elevation to complete her last fire support mission.
Oh.
Yes. That is actually a board question for a lot of sailors. That incident in particular, there's a few events from history that we tend to get questioned on, either for qualifications or if we're up for awards.
Really?
And the US, yes, this one is like one that's hit pretty hard. It comes up quite often, especially if you're combat systems, because that's like that's our whole thing, is firing shit. Making them fire.
What happens if you don't know? I guess you're disqualified?
If you don't answer it, it's not really that big of an issue. You kind of give your best answer, and then you move on.
VFleet? She is an absolute connoisseur of drawn feet. You hear that, chat?
Oh boy, another VFleet member.
Very important. Like, I mean the lore of VFleet, honestly.
Shout out CB for starting her cult.
If you don't know VFleet, are you really part of VFleet? And finally, a special message to the VFleet family. Buckle up, buckaroos. Oh.
You know what? I feel like that's accurate.
She can be quite reserved, but I think she's ready to join on the chaos that is VFleet, especially with her gen.
I feel like she feeds off the energy. So
that's Texa. Like, did you feel like you got to know her a lot better now?
Yeah, I think so. Like, definitely the Warframe thing was interesting. Warframe fact. And also that she's a Shrek sexual. I did not know that.
Okay, moving on to Kid. What's your first impression of Kid?
Can we talk about the rice real quick? I've talked to her about the rice. She's going to give herself food poisoning.
She's created a new lore for the VFleet crew now.
But it's not just the rice, too. Just anything that goes in the microwave. I'm concerned for her.
She seems to be like a microwave chef, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Absolutely.
Without further ado, let's get introduced to Kid. Ahoy hoy! Name's Kid, spelled with a double D. I'm the screaming destroyer of VFleet's Libertas. How y'all doing?
She says double D. I think of Edit and Eddie. Double D.
Ah, from when you've talked to her in private, huh?
Yeah.
But she says that she's the screaming destroyer of VFleet Libertas. But she's doing a lot of ASMR, so that's kind of interesting, the contrast.
She hasn't done any anti-ASMR.
No, like, I think she's explained to me the differences, right? And she's obviously going to be very careful to make sure that, like, you know, for anybody that's concerned, oh, does this mean Kid's going to be doing anti-ASMR? We don't know. But, like, I know that she's very good at keeping things labeled. What does Kid do on her day off? Sleep. That's pretty much it. Another sleeper.
Listen, for such a rowdy group, we have a lot of sleepers. They're such an active group. I feel like they just exercise all of their energy out on main and in shorts.
Yeah, I think it's probably because they, you know what they say, like, you know how, like, when you have kids around, like, you want them to use all their energy and then they can sleep really good. I think that's what it might be. Hey, and what is Kid's burger order? Asked for no pickle. Not a pickle enjoyer.
Oh, interesting.
I like pickles on my burgers.
there's like degrees of pickle fans. You know, there's like people who absolutely hate them. There's like people who are like, yeah, I'll eat a pickle and I'll eat it on a burger. That's me. And then there's like pickle fanatics.
What is, kids, hear me out. Are you sure you want to know? Are you prepared for this? Do you want me to start with the tame ones, or do you want me to go full on? Okay, we're gonna censor some of this. Did you know that Reapers and Mass Effects, they technically have...
Oh my god! I have to censor that whole last sentence.
What is, kids' weapon of choice? Oh wait, I know this one. A cutlass, because, you know, it goes with my theme.
So they are still a uniform item for officers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, also believe that chiefs can wear them.
Oh.
I definitely know officers for sure. So they exist. They are in the uniform shop. You can buy it. You can get it engraved. We also had them in boot camp too. So there's a position where like you essentially act as the leader of the division. And part of that is directing the division with a cutlass during graduation. So there's like different movements you have to do during the march in and the actual formation part. So yeah, they're still in the fleet. They are more of a decorative item, I would say.
Favorite point of Kid's ship?
Genuinely, the fact that Kid is allowed to fly the Jolly Roger, that's like the first thing I learned about her, and while it's probably a really common fact that a lot of people already know, it's really cool, and I'll tell y'all why later.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Technically, the USS Kid is the only naval ship that is authorized to fly the Jolly Roger. Otherwise, it's kind of seen as a combatant.
I guess for people who may not be familiar, like when you say Jolly Roger, you mean the ship?
Like the skull and crossbones on the black flag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so knowledge for people like me who have no idea about these kind of things. What is one word that your audience can expect from your debut?
I knew it.
Chaos.
I knew it was going to be chaos.
I
Absolutely.
feel like I could describe all of them, though, a little bit.
All of them, yes. But this is like chaos with a little extra, I feel like, pirate energy. I feel like she's really going to feed off of that Jolly Roger.
VFleet. What is her response? Where?
Of course.
She and CV are going to get along very well.
Oh, absolutely. She just wants to be at the scene of the crime.
Are we gonna have like a ranking system of like people like who we think would have committed the crime versus who would be investigating the crime?
Oh my gosh, yes.
And special message to the VFleet family. Yo, I'm coming for you.
She probably is coming for your feet. You should probably put some socks on, chat.
Or is she coming for the VFleet feet?
I think we all need to put some socks on.
But yeah, that was Kid. What's your impression based on that?
I think she fits the USS Kid spirit perfectly.
The next up on the docket is Desiree. What's your impression of Desiree so far?
I think she's awesome. She is extremely sweet.
She does have an air of like, well, I should say this about all of them, right? They're all really, everyone's smart in their own way, but I feel that like Desiree has like, you know, just another level, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Her introduction is, what more can you desire? Let's run some experiments and test the waters. Step into the lab of Desiree 134.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
She's our resident science buff. I think she may have 2 brain cells to all of our 1 brain cells.
At least somebody in the fleet has 2. we needed somebody to break the streak. She has 2 ships inside of her.
Mm-hmm, she does. So, what do you think Desiree likes to do on her day off?
Science.
You may be surprised to know, she also likes to sleep.
All of them just exert all their energy on Maine and they sleep.
I feel like they need to just have a slumber party, but they can't because they're all gonna be asleep.
It'd be like, alright, first one to fall asleep gets a mustache drawn on, and they all fall asleep at the same time.
So far, 3 out of 5 members like sleep.
3 out of 5.
On their
we
day
need at
off.
least one person to draw the mustache, okay?
Well, we still have Skyler and Yorkie, so we don't know. What do you think is Dez's hear me out?
Predator, but they're kind of tame.
I guess so, right? In a weird way. I feel this is a vanilla answer. You need to come up with a new hear me out.
Oh, I feel like we're just saying it's vanilla because compared to kids...
Okay, yeah, okay, compared to kids.
Just the sentence that came out.
Dez's weapon of choice is... I like to get up close and personal, probably claws. When I first read that claws, I was thinking like something like Wolverine for some reason.
I was thinking Wolverine, and then I was like, man, maybe just like really, really sharp nails that are like bedazzled.
Bedazzled? I feel that would...
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Rhinestone nails. Favorite character archetype? A desperate man willing to cry.
Oh, man.
Damn!
Got a little bit of Tommy Mommy energy. Okay, okay.
It's like a man who's willing to be vulnerable a little bit.
I saw it as she wants to make men cry.
Oh, I saw it!
I heard it.
Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot the rest of it. Desperate man willing to cry pathetically, preferably has big boobs and dark hair. Probably evil?
Big boobs and dark hair. Oh.
Man boobs. Moobs, you could say.
Moobs.
She likes them strong with the moobs, but also like are
willing to cry.
Yeah, willing to cry. So there you go, chat. That's all you need. Favorite part of Dez's ship? She kept it very simple. Big guns.
Big guns. Fair. I feel like everybody loves big guns.
Sorry, what ship does Dez represent again?
She is the Des Moines, but she will be representing the USS Salem, her museum, and she is planning on explaining why. She is the combination of the Des Moines and Salem, and I'm gonna leave that to her.
Curious what she means by big guns.
I think she just likes big guns on ships.
What's word she can use to describe her debut? Scuff.
I think they're all going to do absolutely fantastic. I think Des is going to knock it out of the water. Listen, it's not VFleet without a little bit of scuff. It happens. It happens.
It's more fun if it's scuffed. Going on to the important question. VFleet.
Correct.
Hide your toes.
Yeah, so I think that's a fair warning to wear some socks.
When are we going to get the VFleet, socks?
That's a good question. I kind of want some VFleet socks. Do we want, tube socks? Do we want, the ankle socks
I think
for running?
tube socks, because, I feel like the tube socks you can wear anywhere, and, it'd be nice and comfy, especially when you're on the ship. And her special message to the VFleet family. Please enter a Yuri-ful marriage with me.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, Tony, you're excluded.
Oops, all Yuri.
Tony's just sitting in the corner.
Or Tony.
It's okay, he has Adrian, sort of.
They both have, one Baja Blast with 2 straws.
But after all that, what's your impression of Des now?
I think she is extremely multifaceted.
I know she's playing Nikkei recently, so I'm very happy. She's suffering already, and I'm fantastic.
Oh, she's suffering already.
What's your impression of Yorkie so far?
I am so excited because she's already teased that she has covers. And I'm so excited to hear them.
If people don't know already and can't get it from the CD, she is definitely a singer. You don't think she has a big deck? She definitely has a big voice. We have Yorkie, and she starts off with, Hi, I'm Yorkie 10, your fighting lady. I'm the pop star chip girl of VFleet's Libertas, fighting my way into your heart. I represent the USS Yorktown based in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm a singer, an artist, and I love everything pop culture. Yorkie is definitely the yapper of the group.
Yes. Yep.
She will give you all the details. She's so reliable in that regard, I think, in being organized that way,
When we release her, you guys, it's whew. She's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. What does Yorkie do on her day off? What do you think?
I swear, if she said sleep.
No, she's different. You're
we had to have somebody draw the mustache at the sleepover.
She is an extrovert and a huge live music fan, so you can usually find me at a music festival or concert. She's also kind of a theme park and roller coaster fanatic, so she loves to visit her local park or traveling to a new one. She's
the one that's going to go on all the rides with you.
Are you the type
Every
to
single
go on
ride.
These rides? I don't like going.
Oh,
on them.
Absolutely.
I don't like them because I'm scared. What is Yorkie's burger order. She's a vegetarian, and she hates veggie burgers. So she will be ordering the fries. Or we give her all the fries. But yeah, like our first well, I shouldn't say first vegetarian of VFleet, but our first vegetarian in this group so far.
Yes.
Unless she's the only vegetarian.
I actually don't know. No, I think she might be the first vegetarian.
That has acknowledged she's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And what is her hear me out?
Argo from Skyrim. Oh my goodness, okay.
And apparently she claims she's not a furry.
I get it, kind of.
My whole thing is, like, for Des and Yorkie, we need to talk about what a hear me out is. They need to be more wild.
Listen, Eric's a kid.
Look,
We have to
kids at the
censor
bar.
half of the sentence.
What is Yorkie's weapon of choice? She's been playing a lot of Fortnite recently, so she's gonna have to go with the twin hammer shotguns. We have a Fortnite
That's right, because
girly.
she's a huge Sabrina Carpenter fan. She's already gone at length on Twitter and behind the scenes about how much she loves Sabrina Carpenter, and Sabrina Carpenter was in Fortnite, so I feel like that is why she's been playing a lot of Fortnite. A shotgun works for her. She's like, she very much is a shotgun. Where she's just like, even though, like, we were talking about, you know, how she has, like, so much that she wants to do, like...
It's like, she's a multitasker, too.
Yes.
So it makes sense that, from, you know, wanting to have, like, you know, as fast as possible, like, she wants to get in, hit hard, and everything. What is Yorkie's favorite character archetype / charm point? She loves reading yandere and tsundere characters. Desiree
interesting.
and her have been swapping manhwas and have some peak, and she has some peak taste in yanderes. Now, I'm not surprised about that comment for but did you read Yorkie as a yandere and tsundere enjoyer?
No, I did not. Very interesting. Very interesting. Again, the Sabrina Carpenter thing, I always thought she was, like, really into, like, bubbly, a really, really bubbly character, you know?
Now, let's move on to Yorkie's favorite part of her ship.
Yeah, if we're talking physical aspects of the ship, I think the angled flight deck not only looks really cool, but as a fan of aviation, it's interesting to hear about how they modified the ships for jets. As for lore, I was reading recently about Scrappy, the dog the sailor snuck onto the boat at Pearl Harbor. I know the museum has a little plaque dedicated to him and everything. It's so cute. Actually, like, dogs and just, like, ship pets in general they were pretty common.
Yeah.
Back then, for a lot of different reasons. They were taken off of ships. It just became a little bit too dangerous. But they've actually recently started introducing therapy dogs to the crews, especially on carriers, just because carriers can be out to sea for up to 2 years with congressional approval. So some of them have been out for 10, 11 months. They don't get to see port a lot, so those therapy dogs do a lot of work, helping them kind of de-stress a little bit. So
yeah, like,
very interesting.
What's one word that your audience can expect from your debut?
Caffeine.
Oh, did you guys know that if you use what's your code? Sorry.
Use code EnlistedDeviant for 10% off for your gamer subs.
Yeah, use it today.
Use it today, EnlistedDeviant.
I like how we have that plug-in. Very convenient. This was not planned.
Yes.
Anyways, Beefy?
Yes, with the smiley face.
Yes.
Hide your toes.
Hide your toes. Get on the socks, boss man. We need the socks.
With grippies for CB.
Special message to the VFleet family. So, Yorkie has done 3 messages, all dedicated to very specific individuals.
Okay.
So one to staff and Admiral. You guys have been such rocks through this entire process. Thank you so much for taking the chance on me. I can't believe we're finally here. Yorkie, you've been such a delight. Oh, all of you guys, all of the ladies have been such a delight, and we're so happy that you decided to come audition for VFleet in the first place. To her shipster and brother pilot, you have been so kind and welcoming. I love all of you so much already. I can't wait to collaborate and grow even closer.
I'm so happy that you and all the other ladies are joining us. You guys have been such a joy to get to know, and I cannot wait. You guys have so much talent, and again, I don't think they're ready for you guys. Like, genuinely, you guys are amazing. driven, beautiful souls.
And to Libertas, my girls, my sister, my wives. I can't imagine being with anyone else. Thank you for being the best people on the planet. Yeah, I think Yorkie really sums it all up. I do think there's definitely a sisterhood within your gen mates a little bit, right?
Yes.
And you can see that within every gen themselves, right? And we're so happy that, you know, there is a friendship that's found and forged between all of you and your generations. So the only person who unfortunately is left out is Tony. But, you know, Tony's our special boy. He's our special boy. But last but not least, it's our new baby jet. It's Skyler.
Our baby jet with the big artillery. He makes the funniest edits I think I've ever seen, and like
she's
fan cams for herself.
Yeah, she's embracing it. We've been telling her because, like, I think when she first started editing, she was a little bit shy about it. I'm not gonna lie. But then we were sort of like, no, embrace it. People love the chaos. And she took it like a fish to water, you know? Here is Skyler's introduction. Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Skyler 4.
Cute.
She's a little chaos gremlin, I feel. Very talented.
Chaos gremlin? Yes, I was going to say, and very talented artist.
Yeah.
If you guys have not seen her Azure Lane series where she draws the girls and also talks about the history behind their ships, definitely go check it out. She's got so many more planned.
What is her weapon of choice? Skyler decided to choose Monster Hunter as her theme for her weapon.
She said switch axes are my favorite weapon.
And they make her feel so cool and powerful. A magical girl with a switch axe would go so hard, don't you think? Can you imagine, like,
I think so.
She does a magical transformation and then she gets a switch axe? Because, like, switch axes are huge, like, in that game.
It makes sense for her.
Her favorite underrated manga is... She loves this manga called Make the Exorcist Fall in Love. The artwork is amazing and the premise seems silly, but it's actually a really dark story. I definitely recommend it if you have a strong stomach. It goes super deep into the psychological themes, but also has my favorite trope, the indomitable human spirit, also made in the abyss. But I guess it's the mainstream now ever since the anime dropped.
Yes, I remember watching Made in Abyss on my second deployment.
She's very artsy, as you can probably tell, but also, like, she's not squeamish at all.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I feel like she's going to surprise us with, like, the kind of taste that she has, because she's very, like, you know, very girly, very, like, you know, bubbly as well. Like, similar to Yorkie, but at the same time, she's just like, oh, let me show you my favorite, like, dark collection.
Definitely some multifaceted folks in this group.
Especially when she says, like, if you have a strong stomach. So it makes me think, like, ooh, maybe if you're not into, like, kind of like those Grimsome kind of, like, series, this might
like
not
Junji
be for
Ito.
you. Yeah. Favorite character archetype? Kusakaki. Why? Because it's so me, for real. She's just kidding, but she does find the Kusakaki archetype really cute. She loves bratty personalities. I think
yes,
definitely
her.
Her, definitely. She's quite the character. We can both agree, right? But she's not. I wouldn't say in the bad way of kind of bratty. You know what I mean?
No, she's in a good way bratty. Yeah. I absolutely love it. She's got a little bit of spunk, but she's also very, very sweet. So,
who is her husbando? Do you play critically acclaimed game Final Fantasy XIV? Because she really likes Ardbert from Final Fantasy XIV. As for her waifu, it's definitely both Shimakaze's from Azure Lane and Kankole. If I had to pick one over the other, though, probably Gold City from Uma Musume. Those are all very different characters.
I know. She doesn't have a
theme.
One type.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Like Texa had a very specific type, like strong, independent woman. But Skyler is kind of all over a little bit. Her favorite part of her jet.
I love how tiny it is. I never knew that such a tiny, cute jet had so much firepower and attained so much military success. It's super cool and an engineering masterpiece. And it has such a cute nickname too. The small size and design make me so happy. It's like a little bird of prey. I guess makes sense since it's called a skyhawk. You could definitely tell she included all of that when she was drawing her design.
Definitely. I think it's part of the reason why she drew it, honestly. Like, if she didn't love her jet, she wouldn't have designed it, I think.
Yes, yeah.
I hope you guys can see the love that she put into her model design. Like, it's so cute, but also really captures the energy of Skyhawk, I would say. And what word can your audience expect from your debut? What do you think it's going to be?
Chaos again.
Chaos, exactly. Kid and her have the same brain right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. But we also know that Skyler has biggest ballistics, so.
Yes. That is confirmed.
Yeah, that's confirmed by Kid. Lastly, what is your special message to the VFleet family? Thank you for your unending support and being so warm and welcoming. I'll do my very best to live up to the VFleet name. I'm bad with words, so fighting!
She's so sweet.
They're
Seriously.
all very sweet, and like I'm so excited that, you know, for this gen. I mean, I haven't been around for the past generation, so this is technically my first launch. I mean, I was here for Tony's, but I didn't really help out with Tony's as much as I did with this group, so I'm very excited. It's almost I understand how Bossman feels when he launches a new group, right? He found the perfect girls to represent each ship.
Yes. Absolutely. I feel like that throughout every generation. Oh, it has always picked very carefully which ship we should all represent.
And this is like kind of us going like behind the scenes, like even with me being a new member of the staff team. I find that like Bossman doesn't like pick out his ship girls necessarily. He's kind of like he sees the talent and then he matches them to the ship that best represents them, or who he feels would best represent the museums and the ships themselves, right? It's not a matter of like pre-selecting, which I don't know, maybe this is a hint to the ladies and gentlemen who may be applying if we ever open up auditions again. Is there anything that surprised you?
No, nothing that surprised me other than, again, I would just say that this group is extremely talented. We have a lot of extremely talented singers, artists in general in this group.
I will say that this gen is very art heavy in terms of like skill, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All of them are very talented artists in their own right. Like I was very surprised when I was brought in to like help out with this gen. And I was just going like, damn, why do they need me here for?
Very talented, very creative as well.
Yeah, very, very hardworking gen. Like, well, all the gens are very hardworking. All the ladies behind VFleet and Tony are very hardworking, and you know, I feel like I have to keep going. Like, all the ladies and Tony. We can't forget Tony, okay?
We can't forget Tony.
Hopefully, you know, the VFleet crewmates are really excited to see this new group come out. If this didn't hype you up, then continue watching every one of their shorts. They have been doing a phenomenal job. They will be mostly YouTube exclusive, but if they appear on Twitch every so often, you know, come drop in and say hi. But please tune in to their debuts when we officially announce it. We're still keeping that a little bit of a secret. But if you want to see more content like this, especially on the VFleet page, please let us know. We need to know if we should be making more, if not interviewing the different talents of VFleet, or if we should be doing more kind of like information segments or podcasts. You can have more Eve time. Please let us know just so we can make that content for you guys as well. Thank you, Eve, for spending some time with me today talking about the Libertas. And we hope to see you guys all at the debuts very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Thank you.